Hey everyone, welcome back to Alicia's Fact Junction. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Carrom. Like, where did it come from? How do you actually get good at it? And what's the deal with that red queen? So I did some digging, and let me tell you, Carrom is way more interesting than I ever realized. Get ready to uncover 10 amazing facts about Carrom that you probably didn't know. You might even be inspired to dust off that old Carrom board and challenge your friends and family to a game. Okay, first up, let's travel back in time to where it all began. Carrom originated in India probably sometime in the late 18th or early 19th century. It's believed to have been inspired by billiards or pool, but Carrom definitely developed its own unique Indian flavor. It quickly spread throughout India and beyond, captivating people with its simple yet challenging gameplay. While Carrom started in India, it definitely didn't stay there. This game went global, becoming super popular in other South Asian countries like Sri Lanka, Nepal, Pakistan and Bangladesh. It's like no matter where you're from, everyone can understand the joy of flicking that striker and sinking those Carrom men. Carrom's popularity reached new heights with the first ever Carrom World Cup in 1988. Can you imagine the skill and precision it takes to compete at that level? These players are like the Carrom ninjas, calculating angles and pulling off trick shots that would blow your mind. Okay, let's talk about the star of the show, the Carrom board. Those beautiful wooden boards are traditionally made of plywood with those perfectly smooth corners where you try to sink the Carrom men. They sprinkle boric powder on the board to reduce friction, making those Carrom men glide effortlessly across the surface. It's like magic. Now, onto the Carrom men themselves, or should I say Carrom coins. They're usually made of wood or plastic, and each one has its own special role. And of course, there's the striker, which is usually heavier than the other coins. You use the striker to flick the other coins into the pockets, and trust me, it takes practice to master that perfect flick. If you manage to pocket the queen, you have to cover it with another coin in the same shot, or else you lose points. Talk about pressure. Here's a fun fact. Playing Carrom can actually make you smarter. Okay, maybe not smarter, but it definitely puts your brain to work. You have to use geometry and math skills to figure out the angles, predict rebounds, and outmaneuver your opponent. It's like a puzzle and a strategy game all rolled into one. One of the coolest things about Carrom is that it's not just one game. There are variations. In Pakistan they have a version called Dubu, and in some other countries they play finger billiards, which is similar to Carrom but uses fingers instead of a striker. Speaking of variations, get this. Back in 2014, someone in India built the world's largest Carrom board. This thing was massive, 26 feet by 26 feet. Can you imagine trying to play on that? Okay, so we've established that Carrom is fun and challenging, but did you know it's also good for you? It improves your hand-eye coordination, sharpens your focus, and boosts your strategic thinking. Whenever I need a break from the craziness of life, I just break out the Carrom board and suddenly all my worries melt away. It's like meditation, but with more flicking. Carrom isn't just a game. It's a social tradition in many South Asian households. It's something families bond over, friends challenge each other to, and communities come together to celebrate. It's amazing how a simple game can create lasting memories and bring people closer together. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these facts, please like, share and comment your favorite fact below. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for more amazing facts only at Alicia's Fact Junction. It just goes to show that you can find something interesting in the most unexpected places. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go challenge my roommate to a Carrom rematch. I've been practicing my flick, and this time I'm taking home the trophy, or at least bragging rights. See you in the next video.